I'm not joining the porn industry. Although, I'm not against it. I'm kidding. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No, the title is not clickbait. I really am quitting a 6-figure job. Hear me out. I've been in banking since I was 19. We're hitting that 13 to 14 year mark now. I've done it all. I started as a teller, worked on my way up to customer sales and service rep, banker 1, banker 2. I've done business, I've done management. I've been a manager, and now I'm a merchant consultant right now. At the height of my career, which is where I am right now, I'm a 6-figure employee. I've made 6 figures for the last 3 years. I don't work a 9 to 5. I have a very easy schedule. I have days where I work 3 hours. I have days where I work 9 hours. But I'm never sitting in an office from a 9 to 5. I just don't do that. Hell, I have some days where I'm sitting at home making a few calls. That's it for the day. What really matters in my role is that you are taking care of your partners and that you're hitting your sales goals. If you do that, you're golden. And again, at least for me, it's very easy to do. It's like second nature. It's a very natural thing to do for me. So annual bonuses look nice. Again, pay is amazing. So at this point, I've spoken of how easy it is and how great my job is. And you're looking at me, you're looking through the screen and you're saying, yo, Junior, you are absolutely crazy. Why are you leaving a job that basically people dream of having? I get it. I'm ungrateful. I get it. I am spoiled and I am ungrateful. But what if I told you that I'm not leaving the job because I want more? I'm leaving the job because I want less. I no longer wake up with that passion where I'm putting my suit on and I'm like, yo, I'm ready to tackle the day. I'm not. I just don't, right? I'm not looking for more money. I'm looking for more peace of mind. I want to wake up and just be happy with what I'm doing. Again, happiness, joy, satisfaction, passion. That sounds like a sex movie, but it's not. Stay with me. I'm not joining the porn industry. Although, I'm not against it. I'm kidding. Seriously though, I am actually trying to get into the air industry, aviation, right? I'm trying to be a flight attendant. Now, mind you, that's not a given. That is an extremely tough industry to get into. There are people that apply for years and don't get into it. I might be one of those people that get stuck in the limbo for years trying to get into it. Now, will I leave the bank before I get into one? No. I'm smart enough to know that you don't leave what you have until you get something else. I'm not going to leave and stay in the limbo, applying. I could get the next job or I could be waiting till next year and stuck, right? I will say though, I did recently apply for an airline. I passed the video interview and I have a face-to-face coming up. You know, those group face-to-faces that they put you through. So, fingers crossed. Obviously, I'll vlog that experience and I'll let you guys know how that goes. You're probably thinking I'm crazy still. I know. The more I talk, the crazier I sound. I am leaving a 6-figure job for a job that's going to pay me maybe 1/3 of what I make now. At the very best, maybe half of what I make now. And I'm probably going to work a lot more. Listen, let's face it. I know I'm going to be in an airplane, dealing with people on a regular, on a daily, and working my ass off. I get it. But there's another side to that. See, I really, really want to dedicate time to vlogging. And I love traveling. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I can do my flight attendant job and dedicate time to vlogging as I'm traveling, whether it's out of leisure or for my job itself. That's where it's at. That's where I want to go with this. So again, it's not about the pay. If it were solely about pay, I'd stay where I am right now. Hell, I wanted to make this change for over 2 years now. But it was the pay that kept me where I'm at. Because I know that this is an easy job for me. It's literally second nature. I wake up, I get my goals done. I get my monthly goals done literally within 2 weeks. Because I do find this job so easy and the pay so lucrative for how easy it is for me. It's why I never left. It's why I've stayed. It's why I've convinced myself to stay. But I can't do that anymore. I can't. So I finally started applying. And I'm going to do my face-to-face interview. We're going to see how it goes. Obviously, I got to go through the process. I got to get selected. I got to make sure I get that CJO. And then depending on what comes with that offer, depending on the base that I'm able to select, if I do get selected to move forward, then I'll make the final decision of if this is the right opportunity for me to leave and join such said airline, leaving the bank industry behind. If not, I'll remain with the bank for the time being, and I'll continue applying until I find the right opportunity for me. See, this is where things get good for me. I'm not someone that is desperate for a job, right? I'm not someone that's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do if I don't get this job? I got bills to pay. No, I have a great job. I have a really good job. I have the luxury of taking my time to make sure that I land in the right opportunity for me. Again, it's not about the money. As you guys, most of you that know me, most of you that follow me already know that I run a TikTok channel doing Pokemon stuff, and I run auctions on whatnot. So there's already some kind of residual income that I'm receiving. So even if I lose my 6-figure salary, getting paid 1/3 of that or half of that, doing the whole airline thing, I still have more sources of income that can kind of cover the gap a little bit. Maybe I won't make what I'm making right now. I definitely won't, because covering a whole 6-figure loss is going to be hard. But if I'm able to dedicate time to the vlogging like I want to, with the traveling and everything, I feel that'll compensate for me. Because although money is important, and I am the first one to tell you, money is definitely important, and it can buy most things that make you happy, it can't buy everything. It can't buy everything, believe me. And this is, listen, I'm not a millionaire in any way, and I don't have the kind of money to sit here and say I could buy anything and everything I want. But for my means, for how I live, believe me, I live a very comfortable life, and I am very happy with the money that I do make. But it can't buy everything. So listen, if this is something that interests you, if you want to watch a future travel vlogger, someone's going to take you around in all his journeys as a flight attendant, if I'm able to get in there, if I'm able to get my foot in the door, follow me, subscribe, look out for future videos. I'm going to do once everything gets like set in stone and everything is like regulated and I'm like good to go, I will be doing about 2 videos a week. Now my plan is to do 1 video in English and then do like a similar video in Spanish. You know, again, I want to communicate with both communities, you know. Can't forget my Latinos, you feel me? Being Cuban, I do want to, again, dedicate myself to multiple communities. If you're still here with me and you've watched this whole thing, I want to say thank you. If you have any questions about the whole video interview process for flight attendants, you want to ask, listen, let me know. I'll give you whatever advice I can. After I do the face-to-face, if you have questions about that, again, I don't mind sharing information with anyone. And if I get selected and you want to know about training, listen, I'll take you with me throughout that whole journey. Also, not even a flight attendant. If you want to know about the banking industry and what can help you get in, tips, advice, any questions you may have, even such as, hey, my wife is a banker, am I getting cheated? Chances are you are. But hey, any question you have about banking, feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask me, guys. I would love to share any information, any knowledge that I have with you. And I would love to welcome you in this journey with me. Thank you all that have watched. Please like the video if you've enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you have a question or you just want to say anything to me. If you want to tell me how crazy you think I am, leave a comment. And if you're not doing so already and you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to follow. Always tell somebody you love them. Take care.